Good evening, gamers! What better to do on a Monday evening than to watch some amazing Mario 64 content? We have the bronze medal going to either SlothsYo or DropMania today. And joining me in the booth, I've got Oh Noise. How are you feeling?
I am the same as you, nothing better to do on a Monday evening than commentating some Mario 64. Very excited for that bronze match. Could be anyone's race. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Let's go.
It really could. And speaking of anyone's race, let's get the racers in here. Let's start with you, Drop. How are you feeling?
I'm kind of tired. I have to work tomorrow, but it's gonna be great.
It sounds like you're very excited.
Yeah. No, I'm really excited. No, it's gonna be a good race.
I'm very sure it will be. And how are you feeling, Sloths?
I'm feeling I'm feeling ready, prepared, and confident for sure.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that. What are you most worried about in this run?
Tippy. Sorry, but for sure, Tippy.
I had a pretty big meltdown in Wet Dry World. I hope that won't happen again this time.
I also hope that doesn't happen. I hope you both have very clean runs. That there may even be some PB paces. I know that at least SlothsYo, I know, has a summer best a good few minutes lower than his PB. And what about you, Drop? How's that summer best looking?
My summer best is pretty close to my PB. I have a 54.26.
Oh, wow.
I just had a god run. That's all. I'm not that good. My PB looks way better than I am.
That's so impressive.
I think this is a very even match. I believe, SlothsYo, you also have a 54 summer best.
I have a low 53 summer best. LOL.
Oh. This is a real fight out.
I really do not deserve this PB.
So, if we're both ready, do you want to get ready in the race time lobby?
Yes, of course.
Good luck.
Yes. All right. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun. So, Oh Noise, it looks like we're going to be looking out for Wet Dry World and Tippy today.
Yeah, absolutely. I've taken a mental note there. And also, of course, always hyped to have the possibility of a PB in a race, in a bronze race. So
in the bronze race. We have been, I know a lot of people have been watching SlothsYo inching closer towards that PB, but he's a notorious resetter.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's reset more runs than he's ever finished. And by like 100-fold, I'm not joking.
Okay.
So, consistency could really play here.
True.
There is a limit to the amount of consistency you can raise when you are a resetter.
Yeah.
But we will see what will happen. Hopefully both coming in with a good lucky skip, and who knows? Remember, there is the Gamba, so please do predict. There is points to go.
I still have to do that.
There's me reminding you.
So right now that's a 45-55. Let me just straighten that out a little bit.
So I think I might have a suspicion who you're voting for.
We'll see. All right, looks like two clean Lakitu skips here.
Very clean. But
Very clean.
Great to see. There isn't much to do at the beginning of the run. They do the same thing. You only really pay attention when it goes wrong.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that? We don't, like, at the beginning of the Mario run, there's Lackey Skip and there's Bomb Clip.
Yeah.
And other than if there's anything that goes wrong there isn't really much to talk about the run.
That's a small bomb. Takes a bit of damage. Takes a bit of an early lead for Sloths.
I'd say tiny. You got medium bombs. We didn't go as fast as you could have, so medium small bomb. Saving a small bomb is impressive, because I know full well that I can't do that. But we're about to see a base double Womps 9. So. And I'm hoping that base decision will help us go into a very good Womps. Yeah. I know Sloths, his biggest saying is you never leave Womps.
True, yeah. Womps is purgatory. It's the hell you always come back to.
honestly, it's true, but he's also shown me all of the Womp's pictures around the castle. So
True, yeah, it's everywhere.
he comes out of SL and goes, look, there's Womps.
Alright, that's a 13-6 and a 13-7?
Not bad, not bad, not the best situation, but certainly not a bad time. Especially for races of this PB.
Yeah, anything under 14, that's fine.
Yeah, anything under 14, your loss is negligent. Don't even, like, it's not going to ruin the run, don't you dare reset for 13-8.
You should get Sloths one of those Womps pictures IRL for his next birthday or something. Put it in his room next to his bed, so every time he wakes up, he's still in Womps.
I have a picture of Womps, but don't tell him.
Nice. Okay.
When he comes home. But anyway, looking like DropMania is going straight into the 100th coin, while Sloths is going for sock holder.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful setup.
Very, very, very well practiced.
And Drop is looking to go for the half cycle. It's a bit slow, so he chooses to not take it. Very good decision making. Can be tempting to get greedy and try to make it anyway and then make some stupid mistakes. So
it just ruins everything if that happens and then you miss. Oh!
That coin wanted to get away as far as it could.
I love how we both saw DropMania go. That was something was blessing him in that moment.
I think I even saw somebody say like, somebody asked, "What's your favorite coin in Mario 64?" And somebody said this exact coin that always wants to get away from the runners.
Why? Why do you hate yourselves? Sloths having not a bad cycle here, nothing too detrimental. Not quite getting the half cycle he wanted, but still working out for him.
Yeah, good enough.
Good enough, and I think that's the key in this race. They are both very close to each other. It's gonna be a case of who is good enough for this run, and getting the safety blue means you'll only need to get the box for 1 coin.
Yeah, or one of these.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, normally I would see that strat happen with the box, but you know.
If you kill the piranha anyway, and if the coin happens to come as close as it did here, it's a good idea to go out of the way.
I was gonna say I do love that coin RNG when that happens.
Yeah.
But no,
okay.
I think we're looking to... Oh, a bit of a ground pound for good luck a couple of times.
Right.
Even he looked confused.
Oh, almost taking a death
going?
off that. He was trying to do something. I don't know.
Well, if that continues, we're going to be taking 30k of Mr. Wow's points.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Okay.
So that was a bit of a scare.
Yeah, that had my heart doing the bubba bump. It has calmed down now.
Okay. Oh! Almost looked like a Owless attempt from Sloths here, but either he wasn't happy with the angle or
every time. So I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna make this sense, make a lot more race down the line. His view is baby strats will carry him to 52.
True.
He won't do anything that fancy. The only thing he'll do is pro wall kicks because he doesn't see the point in going for the faster strats until he has a 52.
True. Movement's all you need.
So that is why you will see things like Sock Folder. You're not going to see Plesh. You're going to see the wing cap in SSL, much to Seren's deep hatred. But you know, it's not a bad strategy, especially right now because it's paying off. He has a slight lead here.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's just...
That's interesting.
Yes, there's actually
backup.
3 backups for that.
Alright.
Bit of damaged movement, didn't quite get his triple jump because of the fall, but, you know, still comes out with that little bit of a lead.
Yeah. And I think Drop also didn't go for Owless, no. So we're gonna see 2 Owl Riders.
Hey, I respect it. Owless saves 4 seconds, and if you fail it, you've lost 6.
but it looks cool.
It does, and I actually do Owless, but like, I have had this argument too many times. I am aware it only saves me 4 seconds, but I'll try it every time.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna see how their flying is. We're gonna see, slide and then flying, sorry.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how the flying is. Do you think that we're gonna see any fast flyers today?
I don't think so. I mean, like, not the pro flying and stuff.
No, I just mean fast flying, not that pro stuff. I
Yeah.
did see someone doing the reds backwards the other day and had an epiphany that I was never good at this game. Oh, Drop having a bad bonk on the side of the slide. And still coming out with a 13-9. SlothsYo cleaning up though with a 13-2, much better than his previous 13-7.
Yeah, but he had some problems with the box break, so that lost him.
It's losing him these tiny gains. Drop keeps giving him an opportunity and he's not quite getting it.
So both runners, up until now, you know, kind of what you would expect from that PB range, are having some slight mistakes here and there, but nothing major, no major deaths. So it's a very even race so far. And that looks like some clean flying. Okay, takes a ground pound. Can be safer. If you roll out too quickly from flying so fast, you actually carry on the momentum and are in danger to fall down. So. And with that, we have both runners going into Dark World. Alright, clean switch presses from both. Oh, and that's a death from DropMania. So sad to see. And that puts Sloths in a very considerable lead.
And that's probably the best thing that could have happened to him at this point. Especially if he kept losing all those little time saves.
And that gives him a very nice normal cycle.
And hopefully with no mistakes going forward.
That's comfy.
That's a very comfy position to be in, especially this early in the race.
Okay, looks like Drop on his second attempt also going for an okay. Although it could be. Okay, no, that's a late cycle.
And you know what? A late cycle is better than a death cycle.
Yeah, absolutely. This obsession with cycles, it's still, you know, it's only like 5 seconds or something per cycle. But it feels like.
Yeah, no, it feels
world.
like an absolute lifetime when you're stood there waiting for that cycle.
Yeah, nothing's worse than speedrunning and having to wait for something.
Imagine.
What is he doing with that? Okay, please make. Okay. These stairs giving him a bit of trouble.
Scaring us just slightly.
Yeah, my heart rate's back to normal.
So this gives him the lead going into CCM. Not CCM. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
Sky
I'm
Jump
getting everything
first.
wrong today. Sky Jump. So Sky Jump is fairly basic, but there's still stuff that can go wrong here. Just a slight problem in the camera.
Yes, Skyjump is one of these. It's easy to grasp what you're supposed to do, but
Easy
it's
to
also
mess up.
easy to mess up. Yeah.
But no mess up here today.
Nah.
Bet you he's
Just
gonna be
clean
very
flying,
happy to say that
clean
later.
movement. Alright, let's see if Drop can manage to follow suit, or if he loses even more time.
This could all even up now because, as I mentioned, SlothsYo does go for pro wall kick. That messes up. That's that time save gone. Will he be careful? Let's find out.
Maybe he's smart enough to not go for it in a race. That's what I would do.
So would everyone with sense, but here we go.
All right.
Ball kick time.
That's a kick. That's a dive.
Oh,
Barely
and
makes it.
He barely makes it, but he does.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I respect it.
Respect is a strong word, but I understand.
That's fine. You don't have to respect it.
No. Right, let's hope for a good tuxie grab and a good slide from both these. 100 coin can be deadly in CCM.
Oh yeah, there's no good way around it. If you're not, even if you want to play it safe, and even if you want to grab that extra blue coin, that just makes it harder for you to end on that exactly.
Somehow simultaneously more difficult and safer.
Yeah. It's just that there's not a lot of wiggle room. We have to end exactly on 85 or 86. Higher or lower, it's both bad.
Or you have to do the triple jump.
And
that's literally the only, like, it's so difficult to recover from that position, and it's such a huge amount of time lost that I don't think they can afford it in this race, or in any race.
Yeah. And that's a beautiful slide skip from both runners. You know, starting out I had a bit of difficulty with that skip particularly, but after a while it just clicked for some reason.
You know what's
I could
so
not,
funny?
I don't know
I
what
had
happened.
difficulty with that. I was sat in a call with one of my friends, Sean, and I just said to him, I was like, yo, can you just show me the CCM slide? And he was like, well, if you watch my tutorial on it. And I got it after that. It took us about 5 minutes, but I ended up learning how to do the slide.
Yeah. Tutorials are a godsend, and I am very glad that I joined the speedrunning community at a time where there's a lot of content.
And Usamune.
Alright, both runners going for the safety coin. Absolutely sensible. You want that 2 extra coins you can miss in the slide.
I respect it, and I understand it, and I would have done the same thing. Let's see if the penguin's out for blood.
Yeah, let's see how good our boys are at counting to 3. Sloths, excuse me?
Taking a death. There we go.
He just completely missed the jump.
It's tied.
And that's a pretty late death as well, because CCM 100 is such a long star.
70, yes.
Okay, drop. Ending on 85. Perfectly pulling it off. Very nice.
This removes the entire lead that he gained from Dark World.
Yeah. Sloth's now going for the backup blue. Wait, did he go for that?
I don't think he'll be going for the jump this time.
Oh right, yeah, you can get that blue and not get the and avoid the jump, yeah.
It's considered a beginner strat. It's one that I used to do, so all respect to it. But I think that's what we're gonna see.
Let's see if it works for him. He
Yo!
takes the jump. But what's he gonna miss
risky.
though? Okay, he missed some coins. He has to miss a lot. Oh no!
No, he's very good.
He didn't get the reds. He didn't get the safety reds, both of them. So that only put him at 1 more. Okay.
That must have been his little bit of time save he wanted to get.
So drop is done now with CCM. Heads into BBH. And Sloth still has to... No, wait, that's Sloth's last one. So
yes,
he's
so
also...
slight lead for drop now.
Yeah.
Which is not what Sloth fans will want to hear. But this is Drop's chance to come back. Sorry, I saw chat say you lose to a watermelon.
Yeah. How did that...
That is actually a funny joke on the fact that he is red-green colorblind.
Oh, interesting. Alright. I will exclusively pick red or green skins in middle.
Honestly, it's very funny. It's very funny. It makes it very difficult to see Mario. He actually uses a colorblind filter when he plays the game.
Yeah, understandable. So for all he knows, he's playing Super Luigi 64. Well, as true fans of the Mario franchise would know, the models for Mario and Luigi are actually kind of slightly differ because Luigi is a bit higher and also has a different shape of mustache.
Yes, but he can only see the overalls, so it does actually make it very hard to detect that.
Also, Luigi has a slightly different voice.
Oh yeah, but, he can essentially see the overalls and the gloves.
I mean, it's not like red and green, it's just invisible to him. It's just
No, they
look
blend
the same.
together,
Yeah.
so he can't see red on green or green on red. So it means he can't see the hat or his like shirt or his shoes. But whilst Sloth is finishing up BBM,
BBM, new stage,
What
yeah.
did you say?
Big Boo's Mansion. Also works.
Oh yeah, fair. Whilst he's finished up BBH, don't forget to follow both of these runners, follow CCG, and potentially consider giving to the 70 League. That is the Pro League, where there will be a chance for 60 runners to go for a pot of money that is crowd-funded.
Yes. Give us more money so we can give more money to more people.
All of the money goes to the runners.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Wink, wink.
Don't wink, wink. Seven will kill me. No, all the money goes to the runners.
Yeah. Wink, wink.
Oh my god, please. Drop
Alright.
taking the shell. I
Yeah,
respect
Drop's
it.
not even going for Plas. Absolutely understandable. Especially if he says his SOB is not that high. Low? High, yeah.
I
not
think
that
that
low.
did throw him off a little bit. Because seeing someone with a 57, you can feel a little bit secure. Sloths has the better SOB.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of, I don't know. So PBs are like flukes, right? I think I heard somebody say that once. Your PBs are flukes. They're just the like on the curve of good to bad. These are the absolute best runs, but they're not the sole indicator of your skill. But
Oh,
neither
definitely.
are SOBs, because that's just how well you can pull something off in a perfect environment. So in order for, I don't know, actual skill, TM, in quotation marks, to be
Can we
measured.
get your average splits, please?
Yeah.
We'd like to analyze them.
But those are also, because like, with that you would need to only measure splits that you actually take serious, in quotation marks. Also, I'm not even gonna acknowledge the wacky wing cap strat that Sloth is pulling off.
I respect it, and it's fair.
I do not at all, not a single thing. There's a shell there, you're supposed
It's
to take
entirely
it. If you
reasonable.
don't
No.
take the shell, you do plus. There's no
The
other
shell
way.
can kill you, wing cap can't.
Oh, believe me, wing cap killed me more times than the shell.
We are on different sides of the spectrum, my friend. The wing cap has never killed me there, but the shell many a time.
Oh, don't worry, it will. It will.
And the shell come for you too.
Ooh, Drop's getting bullied here. Trying to go for the triple kill. Doesn't quite line it up right.
But does get bullied. Oh,
But gets the last one. Okay.
okay,
Good.
there we go.
Very nice.
That had me a bit anxious.
Mm-hmm. And Sloth is also getting into LLL, not that far behind. There's a slight lead from Drop still, from that CCM 100 coin mishap earlier. And this
It
is the
just
point
costs so
where,
much time.
yeah. And Sloth is now in that position where you just have to wish or hope that your opponent makes a mistake and you don't. Because in overall strategies that they go for, I don't think there's much of a difference.
Yeah. I haven't seen much of a difference so far, but I can see that apparently DropMania is an SMO runner.
Mm-hmm.
So that's wild. Apparently he's only been running this carry for 2 to 3 months, so to get potentially 4th or 3rd is amazing.
Alright. I mean, I don't know. I have run SMO and SM64, but I've put no real time into SMO. But I would say that these games are similar enough that some degree of skill carries over, as opposed to, I don't know, running SM64 and Ocarina of Time or something.
I think it depends how you play the game or how you what
Yeah,
your movement is like.
I was
But what
talking
I
about
can
speedrun.
say, yeah, what I can say is, was that a dig on the fact that SlothsYo was playing Twilight Princess?
No, 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 no.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
But yeah, Twilight Princess is better than OT fighting.
No, it's
So
not.
DropMania just didn't do lava boost, climbed the volcano. SlothsYo as well, very base, no lava boosts here. This is a family-friendly environment. We don't want to
They're not
harm
gonna risk
Mario.
anything. Drop knows one mistake, Slots is on him. Starts know one mistake and he falls too far behind.
Speaking
Oh,
of one mistake,
Speaking of one mistake, holy.
he's trying to be cool and goes for the side flip pole grab or pole skip potentially, but misses the pole. He has to take some pole damage. You made me
Open
choke!
elevator.
That made me choke! The bully killed
Oh
me
my
IRL!
I can't believe that just happened.
Okay, sorry, I'm fine, I hope. So SlothsYo
would
having a
take-
bit of trouble in the volcano.
It's gonna take a fire sea death to bring these runners back in place.
Yeah. Okay, Sloth's on his second attempt now for the volcano.
I'm not saying anything.
I will say he's gonna get it this time. I believe.
I
We'll
told
get
you
it
not to say anything.
no, you didn't. You just said that you would say it. I'm not cursing people.
You just did!
No, he didn't die.
It warned
That-
you.
He didn't die. That doesn't count.
The game warned you.
See? Beautiful. Very nice.
The game still warned you.
Nah.
It was
I
like,
don't listen to
"Don't you
warnings. I'm that meme of that girl that's standing in front of the sign. It's like, this sign can't stop me because I can't read. All right, Drop is now done with LLL, while Sloth still has to collect 3 stars, but they are 3 quick ones, so it
They're
is
hopefully not
a
too
lead.
far behind, but we'll have to see how Fire Sea goes. Fire Sea
Mhm.
could be the real determinator.
Yes. Or, you know, we could see some funky stuff going on in DD. That's also still a possibility.
I do hope that it's not a Manta breakdown. Because unfortunately, that is what lost SlothsYo his last race.
Ooh, okay. Didn't he go for the Staren special backup?
He unfortunately had a lot of trouble with Manta, and it ended up being one of the deciding factors to losing to Ross Aiden, who ended up winning the entire tournament.
Ah, I see, right. So that's a beautiful, beautiful chest from Drop. Nothing major, no major problems.
I like that SlothsYo took the bunny to the door to save himself some time.
Yeah, Sloth just... Wait, Sloth didn't get the bunny... Wait.
He got the bunny right in front of the door.
Yeah, but he didn't get the bunny on the way to LLL. To SSL. He got it
Not
afterwards.
because he was in a rush trying to catch back up.
Did he miss it? Or did he just not
Nope,
go for it?
He does a reverse version.
Ah, alright. Trying to
If
be a
he-
special little boy. Okay.
A special little boy, I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna play that to him when he's sad.
Good. Alright, he's not doing chests. Wait, is that lag I see from Drop? No, okay. Because in that area,
Hopefully not.
normally
because-
on emulator you don't get you never get any lag or any considerable lag. But if you don't have your settings properly, you still get lag here in this point.
Well, I'm
So-
glad he didn't because that submarine can be deafening.
Yeah. Okay, so there's basically just a substar between these two, and that's definitely something you can catch up. So Drop's not going for Manta, misses the first ring, misses the second ring. Ooh, that's a problem now. And that's the point where I talked about the Saren special earlier. Okay, he gets it like this, But a very safe backup is to just hold A, swim the slow way, because that way you're
Well,
just as fast as the Manta. And it makes collecting the rings so much more easier. And yes, this is emulator.
It is, yes. Like I said, I think Fire Sea or Wet Dry World's gonna have a different clear.
Yeah, Drops did say that he had some problems in Wet Dry World earlier. So
Exactly.
we will have a close eye on his
And
Wet Dry
Fire
World.
Sea is never forgiving.
And that's a
My
first
point
C, and that's a
exactly.
first C you don't want. I hate it when you speedrunning and go too fast and the game punishes you.
That's hilarious, but like vibe.
Okay, apparently Drop had to curse so hard that he had to censor his own face cam for a second there.
Well, if you're gonna do it, you may as well go all out.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that's no early alleys, but I think he might still get the normal cycle if he's fast. Let's see how his
I think normal
movement
cycle is depending on whether he gets the triple jump.
Yeah. Oh, he would have gotten it, but he was too far.
He should have done the
No.
ground pound.
Too far in the wrong. Whatever. He didn't get it.
And I
Okay.
can see that they're spamming the cloth to help out Sloth, and also spamming the crop to help out Drop. Is this the agricultural sector fighting?
Mm-hmm. And this is
That's
all.
not what I want to see.
There's also some actual sloth spamming right here.
I agree, the strokes are going up.
Drop
And he survived
almost taking a death.
And
but
so did
fortunately-
SlothsYo.
Sloths, no!
Sloth takes the death.
Oh, that's so sad.
At this point, that's a very detrimental death.
Mm-hmm. He's now very far behind. That's
That
a
was a late
whole
death.
fire sea between these two.
And he had survived up until that point.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Drop getting the grab, getting the throw, getting the bomb, getting the key, getting the heck out of here.
Hopefully to a good wet dry one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he did carve out some lead for himself here, so he has some space to some wiggle room to mess up if he needs to. Alright, SlothsYo getting the long jump on the second attempt.
I'm just gonna stay quiet for this. I do not want to curse anyone.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Gets a coin, doesn't get a burn. Gets the heart, gets a grab, gets a burn. What is happening? Okay, that's a pole grab, I think.
Risky deaths. Risky movements. What's happening?
Okay. But he's pulling it off. No major struggles.
He's going for more and more dangerous strats the further he goes behind, and that could honestly cost him this.
Yeah, that's sort of a philosophical divide. If you're behind, do you go for the riskier strats to catch up, to potentially catch up? Or do you go for the even safer strats so you don't fall even more behind?
I'm
There's-
answer that
there-
real simply. Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, but, you know, there's arguments to be made for both sides. And I think it depends on what your mental needs. Does your mental need high stakes and high clutch possibility? Or does your brain need focus, calm? You know. I think that's a personality.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I think it's definitely different between different runners, but I would have been very, very unwise to go into any competition personally and rush something that just needs to be taken a minute.
Okay, Drop. Chucking the chuck here in a very safe direction, saying, nope,
Yeah.
I am not losing a single coin, even though he could lose one.
Because the truth is, he wouldn't have taken that death in Fire Sea had he have slowed down for just a moment. Because he'd just done a save,
Mm-hmm.
and he picked up a coin, and then he went for it.
Alright, so DropMania is done with Red Rival 100s without major hiccups, and that's arguably the scariest star. Okay, Sloth's getting the coin right before it disappears.
Which is good because he cannot afford to get it to miss another one, or he has to get the backup box.
Okay, that's an interesting dribble jump.
I think a lot of people use that one.
Really?
At least I do, and you just made me feel bad for saying that was weird.
Oh. Alright. Drop getting the elevator. And that's the coin that Sloths loses, that he is happy now that he got the earlier one.
He'd already missed a coin.
Oh, it misses 2 more.
I think he had to get backup box anyway.
Well, now at least he does. The coin RNG is just not on his side.
It's
He's
just
at 92. There's 6 stone here and 3 in there. Okay, so he has to get all 3. And they want to get away, but there's a fence there. Fortunately, thank God.
The flame wanted
for safety
his,
fences.
Yeah.
Alright. So Drop's not going for top of the town. Very nice.
A good defense is literally a fence.
Yeah. And also I'm just now realizing our races have been giving us such an impressive performance that actual space time has been eliminated and the timer has stopped.
It has been world record pace throughout, which is why they are on 0 seconds.
Yeah.
And Drop Golded Wet Dry World. Let's go.
Sloths keeps going for the riskiest drill. Oh God, okay. Takes a fall, lands on the thing.
And this is exactly what I just mentioned.
Everything is fine. Everything is good. Drop just did secrets. The world is at peace.
The world in Drop's world is very much peace.
Drop's world is at peace. Sloth's world is burning in the pit, but
it's still in Fire Sea. It died there.
Yeah. Sloths usually stays in Wumps. This time he stays in Fire Sea.
He found a new home.
Drop's doing some gardening, getting rid of some weeds. And getting paid in a singular power star for that.
I just feel like it was worth more, right? Like that's a lot of gardening for one man.
It was only like 10 seconds of work, but to be fair, there was a severe risk of booty burning involved.
Well, not just that, giant man-eating plants.
I mean, they're not man-eating. They just spit fire.
How do you know?
Because they just spit fire.
They're based off Venus flytraps, which eat animals.
Yeah, animals. Mario's not an animal. He's the official species of Mario is Homo Nintendus, I think, or something like that.
That is the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
And also, I think it has also been confirmed that his actual full name is Mario, and Luigi is his brother Luigi Mario.
That is amazing. I want Homo Nintendo written on my gravestone. I'm not even joking.
Alright. So Drop is heading to TDM now. And Sloth still has to get 2 stars in THI. Okay, gets the mountain clip, not the instant clip, but makes it work. Avoids the invisible walls like a pro. And jumps up the mountain. Okay. Doesn't jump up the mountain. Does the slide
All
kick.
Drop has to do is stay safe.
All
He has to do. He's very much in the lead. He's very much in a comfortable position. As long as he doesn't do anything wild, he's fine.
Yeah.
But do you think we're gonna see TTC 100 from DropMania? Because we're definitely not gonna see it from SlothsYo.
I am not sure, but I would say if it's true that he's only been running this category for like 2 months, and his PBs, his SOB is only 54 something, I wouldn't think that he was a TTC 100 runner. But I always love to be surprised. Y'all know I'm a staunch TTC 100 defender. It's the only
So am I.
way.
So am I. It's the best star as well.
Nice.
It's got the best movement.
Finally something we can agree on.
We agree on a lot of things. Not everything, but enough.
Okay, enough.
Yeah. You don't need to agree on that much to be friends.
True. Very true. Makes life more interesting.
Oh no, it's just made we're friends. We've got it on tape. Get him, boys.
That's, yeah. Okay.
Very nice reds. Worked
Yeah.
out in the end. SlothsYo.
Taking the fly guy.
Yeah, not really gaining, not really having much of an opportunity to, because Drop isn't.
Drop is just not dropping his game.
He's not.
Despite the
and
name.
Yes, you can indeed follow our CCG YouTube. We post all races there. This race will be on there soon.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark YouTube.
Somebody type that.
Yeah, someone type that.
Alright, my name is somebody. I forgot. Yeah, there's a lot of cool content on
Thank
there,
you.
in case you missed something.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm waiting for the All Moons one to get put up just so I can listen to the Moon Dump.
Dude, what?
Where they dump like 400 moons in one go. It's great.
Wait, where do you do that? Oh, at the end, where you're just talking to Toadette?
At the portrait. After you've done the portrait moons, you go and drop a holy moon to the Odyssey.
Oh, this one! Alright, yeah, I see.
Now imagine doing it with all moons.
Yeah, that's gotta be amazing.
Yeah, I want it clipped and put on as a YouTube short.
Yeah, I
That's
want that
so
as my subscriber alert.
Yes, I completely agree with you.
So Drop's just giving us some nice head here. Love to see it.
Very
no pro
good head.
strats, but amazing.
Hey, he's building up that lead.
Yeah. Sloth's just taking an invis wall, but at a very opportune point where he doesn't fall down. Very rare to see in TTM.
Well, I bet he is relieved.
And Drop. Not dropping anything. He's just on a good run.
Honestly, I can't see where this is gonna go wrong for Drop.
At this point, Sloths can only hope for a tippy. Sloths can only hope for a tippy meltdown, especially for some from someone who has less experience with the game.
Well, there is that, but like I said, SlothsYo is a notorious resetter. Does put him at a disadvantage when it comes to late game.
True. True. We'll see. Okay, so Drop is going for the Whirlpool Star, and if he goes back into SL after that, we know that he's not doing TTC 100. But so
We
far,
will be waiting.
yeah.
With bated breath, we can announce. Bear with us for just like 2 seconds, see if he exits out and goes to HMC.
And he goes for it.
Is an SL Reds!
Alright. So that's a point where even if both runners just don't make any major mistakes, SlothsYo does have some advantage because he does do the fastest strat.
I said he doesn't do TCC 100. He is not based.
Never mind then. Right, I misremembered that. But yeah, you were saying he's just going for baby strats.
He is indeed. And he says he'll get him 52. We're still waiting.
Didn't you just say Slow and Steady wins the race?
I'm a woman of many contradictions. That may be one of them.
Alright. Okay, and with that, Drop is heading to HMC, taking the right door. Alright, that's unusual. Most people just head straight up to the mole. Alright, taking a ledge grab. For a moment there, I was thinking if he was gonna do an LBLJ or something, but that was the wrong ledge, I think. Okay, gets the MIPS on the second try. On the second MIPS. And is heading to HMC. Talks to the Toad. Grabs a star. Thank you very much. Off to the toilet I am.
So I agree that all people should follow CCG.
I mean,
do a
yeah,
lot of good
why?
things.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Literally
You
no
like speed-
reason.
We literally have speedrunning.
Yeah.
You want Odyssey? We got it. You want SMS? We got it. You want 64? We got it. You want Jack and Daxter? We got it. You want Minecraft? We've got it. We've got everything.
Yeah.
Why could you be opposed to literally everything speedrunning?
You want wacky, swag point, showcase matches? We got you.
Yeah, exactly. We've got Zelda. Thank you.
Randomizer.
Randomizer. Such great stuff on CCD.
And that sci-fi game that I forgot the name of. Jet Gemini Force something? Gemini Jet Force. Gemini Force Jet. Jet Force Gemini. Something like that. That also happened.
And we will continue to have so much more. This is the new home of speedrunning. See you now.
Yes. At this point, I do want to check the paces because, honestly, DropMania, aside from that Dog World death, is on a very clean run right now. And you know what I can do to check the paces? I can just use the command racers. And click on the
optimum upstairs is 9 minutes.
And if I'm here, I can, you know, while I'm here, I can follow them. Which you all should also do.
Yeah, you should all follow them. You should also follow my amazing co-coms, Oh Noise, because he is amazing.
Same goes for Harley.
Don't know too much about the second one, but the first one I highly recommend. Vouch.
So there, Drop Splits say that his BPT's best possible time is a 55.46 now, which is 1 second off of his PB. So PB is very much possible. But also there have been several golds here. He golded with Dry Rolled, he golded TTM, he golded SL. He didn't gold HMC. He's on a gold streak, and I bet that there's some golds in Tippy that he can also pull off.
Well, for SlothsYo's sake, we kind of have to hope not. We want a close race at the end of this.
On the other hand of things, SlothsYo's splits say that his best possible time is a 58, which I do not believe is true. I don't know where he got that from. Maybe he's like... That seems wonky. But we'll see.
Yes. Okay. Rainbow Ride. Everyone's favorite hellhole.
So, if I saw that correctly, out the corner of my eye, I think both runners here got Christmas Miracle. So there's a double Christmas happening later this week.
SlothsYo did not get Christmas Miracle.
All right, never mind.
He did have to do the backup.
Never mind. There's only backup Christmas happening later.
Backup Christmas.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a backup Christmas?
Yeah, I think some people also call it Easter, but backup Christmas is what I'm calling it.
Hey, back at Christmas is Easter. Back at Christmas is better than Christmas.
True. Actually, Easter is better than Christmas.
Any time of year that I can get chocolate eggs is like top tier.
So Drop just pulled off a beautiful cruiser.
And first time, may I add.
Yeah.
So that's where the biggest problem could have come from. If he sticks to right side, he's fine.
Nice. In his pre-game interview, he was saying that his PB was a lucky run and that he didn't deserve it. He's kind of proving that he did deserve it.
I think the competition's come out of him. I think he heard that this was actually a race, and there was a chance he could lose, and he went, "Oh, well."
Okay, he's
It's
having some
time.
trouble getting up to the reds. He's getting a firsty, that's hard. But he's not losing his cool, he's not falling down, he's just taking his time to reposition. He's got all the time in the world.
I would like to state, yeah, of course, Oh Noise is very nice. Get it?
Because I'm German, yes. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Dankeschön.
Alright. So Drop has finally made it into the Reds maze thing.
And gave a tiny bit of wiggle room there for SlothsYo.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's every little straw that SlothsYo has to grasp on.
We may be huffing the hopium. You know, I'm
The
down for it.
hopium? Alright.
Yeah.
I've only ever heard of copium.
Have you never huffed on hopium? Oh,
Nah.
You'd have a great time.
Mm-hmm. Alright. You have to pass me some after the game.
I think I might use it all in this match.
Okay, that works. Long jump from Drop seemed a bit sus, but oh, that's a bit slow.
Right
No,
side
this
is
is it.
usually much safer.
Yeah,
Left
true.
side is more difficult.
Mm-hmm. But his speed going into it was a bit, I don't know.
Wasn't the best, but
Yeah,
because
that's
it is safer, I think he has more of an opportunity.
True. Okay, so Sloths is going for Cruiser. So Sloths is going for...
Sloths is now going for Cruiser.
So Sloths is... No, that's not a good angle. He's gonna fall down. Okay, so Sloths is going for
Sloths is
Cruiser.
going for Cruiser.
Thank God that heart is there. So Sloths is going for Cruiser. We should just stop saying that. I'm gonna ignore that part of the screen now and just focus on Drop's run.
So Sloths is going to Cruiser.
Okay, nice. I heard it's its first try as well.
No, yeah, GG, easy. First try.
Cool. Gets the long jump.
There you go.
Cool.
Easy first time.
And DropMania is getting the toad before TTC, so he's a base TTC 70 enjoyer.
He is incorrect, but we'll forgive it him because he's on a good pace.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, let's look at his pace now. It shouldn't be PB anymore, but wait, where am I? Here. Yeah, so he's looking at a 56.23 BPT now. But
Still not bad considering where his PB is.
yeah. Okay, he's having some trouble with the triple jump wall kick. Kind of a hard strat. To be honest, in
He's
TTC,
got time to waste on it.
true, he's got the time to waste. But when I started out running 70, I didn't do the triple jump wall kick. I just went up casual style, and it worked for me up until like 58
I
or
didn't
something.
take the triple jump wall kick, but I took the other wall.
What do you
So
mean?
do you know what, so I took the, oh my god, SlothsYo taking a death in Rainbow Ride.
So SlothsYo's going for Cruiser.
So SlothsYo's gone Cruiser.
Yeah.
I'm almost out of hopium, but the hope remains.
Don't worry.
Is this a best out of 3?
Actually, I don't know. I don't think so because it's only bronze, but I'm gonna double check.
Yeah.
So the slot technically is 2 hours,
Ooh.
but I don't think that means it would be 3 hours if it was a best of 3. And I think somebody would have said something.
Not always. Only the final. Well, this is the finals for the tech.
Yeah, this is what do people call it? It's not a losers bracket. It's a redemption road. This is redemption road finals. This is the final redemption. Not to be confused with the final destination.
Oh god. Well, I think I've puffed the last of my hopium, but tricky triangles, let's go.
Come on, Bits is a beast of its own. Drop can absolutely choke 1 or 2 late Bits deaths, and then Sloths is back in the game.
4 stars behind.
Don't.
I run out of hopium and copium.
Also, Sloths is on the.
Flag.
Also, Sloths is on the technically faster but less based TTC 69 route. So that's also a tiny time save.
TTC 69, I'm not going to argue this with you anymore.
Alright.
This is... TTC 69 is the most based.
Sloths, what are you doing? No, take the other wall! Take the other wall, my man! Okay, he fell down.
He thought he was going to hit something on the way down.
Uh-huh. Yeah, as we all hope. But you know what? You know what you could hit on your way down? The platform you could be standing on if you did it the correct way.
God.
Oh my god, I'm gesticulating too hard. My thumb is hurting. I have to calm down. Okay. Drop is now out of TTC. No, wait. Drop is doing 70, so he still has one more TTC
final
star.
Just reds.
Yeah, reds, right?
Yeah.
No moving reds. Very sad to see.
I would have been surprised to see it moving reds at the TV.
Yeah, but like, how awesome would that have been?
Oh, it would have.
And he definitely has the time to try it at least once, you know? Alright, that seems a bit too low for a ground pound. Never mind. Okay. Hitboxes are non-existent in this game.
Yeah, there's some wild stuff going on.
Yeah. Okay, so Drop is now done with TTC. He's heading into Bits. Let's hope for his sake that his Bits is clean and doesn't have any problems. And let's hope for Sloths and my point's sake that yeah, Drop just loses all his Drop lives and tries to go for Chaz long jump over and over again, misses it. And also his PC crashes. Alright, looking like a clean start. He gets the triple jump. The triple jump.
So Sloths is gonna do cruiser.
Alright.
He has abandoned the entire run and he's gonna do BLJs.
Alright, so Sloths is now formally DQing, forfeiting, by doing an illegal move called the backwards long jump. I mean, attempting to do an illegal
Wait, do you
move.
mean reverse FLJs?
Yeah, so basically what you do is you do an FLJ and then you reverse it. And Drop is now heading into throws. Let's count the throws down with him.
That's not possible. It's gotta be a double reverse, right?
Yeah, it's double reverse BLJs.
Ah, okay.
Alright, he gets throw number 1.
Sloth is just having the worst time with this.
And he gets the throw number 2.
Exactly. When you struggle to disqualify yourself.
And he gets throw number 3, and that is the game for DropMania with a high 56. Very respectable time.
That was a very good run from Drop.
Only 1 minute off his PB that he said he didn't deserve. I don't know about you guys, but I would say otherwise.
I think that sparked in him like a fire.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. But let's bring the
All
numbers down.
Yeah, GG's to both runners.
GG.
GG.
GG's to DropMania for 3rd place. Congrats. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I'm feeling pretty good. I gotta say, this whole run, I didn't hear anything.
Wait, your audio
That's
didn't
wild.
work?
My audio didn't work. Somehow
no.
my
Oh my God.
emulator audio crashed, and I just got a 56. That's like I'm.
So what I'm hearing is you were so in the game you didn't notice there was no game sound.
I don't know. I was in the zone. It was crazy. I had 4 goals this run.
Yeah, I saw
we
that.
heard.
Yeah. I was actually I was checking your splits in HMC, and in HMC your best possible time was only 1 second off your PB. So I was like, if he gets some goals in Tippy, he could still PB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My PB is too insane, but still a 56 is really good for me.
Hey, you were only 1 minute off your PB. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say that's like you're good.
That is a
Exactly.
good run, yeah.
And Sloth, how does it feel that? Because realistically, you would have had to PB to beat Drop today.
Yeah,
Do you feel
so
okay knowing that it simply just was lower?
so I'm looking at this run, right? And other than the 2 deaths, one on CCM 100 and one in Piracy Reds, other than those 2 deaths, it's keeping up with PB, like up until Tippy, of course, but
Yeah.
it's on par with PB for almost every other segment. So I was feeling pretty good, even with those little mishaps.
Yeah.
But I did lose hope after the death in Piracy, for sure.
I lost hope in Rainbow Ride.
Yeah, Harley,
Oh, yeah,
Harley stole
yeah,
all
there
your
is-
hopium.
I was
Yes.
huffing the hopium so hard. Obviously, a huge GG drop, but
GG.
had to
Yeah.
support the home team on this one.
And congrats to Sloths for the 4th place in this division, in this race, in this tournament. You had a very interesting run so
I
far.
do want to mention, he may come in 4th, but he beat the top seed of this bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how that happened, but it did.
He-
Yeah.
As the 8th seed, he did knock out the top seed.
Yeah,
So,
that's an amazing upset.
exactly, it was something that we wouldn't have expected, and it brought him to 4th place. And I think we can all say GG.
GG. Yeah, I had a lot
GG.
of fun. Thank you guys for having us.
And I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Drop also beat the 2nd seed. You won against Blue Haven in the 2nd round.
Yeah, that's true.
So nice, good job.
So we had
proving-
upsetters everywhere.
Yeah, proving once again in a race anything can happen. You just gotta keep determined. Yeah, good job. Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
It was lovely watching you race.
It
GG.
was. And
GG.
thank you for showing us some of what you can do. I hope to see you guys on the 64 track a bit more. Don't forget, you can follow the racers. You can give to the 70 League. You can follow my amazing co-coms, Oh Noise,
And Harley.
Too Kind. And do we have any more races tonight, Oh Noise?
We have one more at 12 a.m. So in 1 hour.
In 1 hour.
Yeah, that's an SMO any percent. And then after that, there's so we got some more Super Mario Odyssey coming up in an hour.
Amazing. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see you in an hour for Mario Odyssey.
See
Bye,
you then.
everyone!
Good luck.